what are your first memories of handball? Was it natural that you start some sport? Was it a traditional family thing?
Before handball, I started to train judo, and this is my first sports. Of course, when I'm young, before the judo, I like every sports: it's football, basketball, volleyball, tennis, water polo, everything. And after this, my father let me to try judo because I'm a girl and I should try to protect myself in the when I'm growing up.
Is it really that you are a champion of Serbia and Montenegro?
Yeah, certain times in that moment. Yeah. And this is my first sports and first love. And after this, my father and my professor, they talk about handball, that because in Montenegro it's a tradition to play handball, and they let me try. And in that moment, 1 year I trained judo and handball. In one situation is coming a competition from the both sports, and I should decide because they're in the same time, and I should decide which sports I should choose. In that moment I talked with my father, and he told me that I will decide, but he told me good things from the judo, bad things from the judo, and good things from handball and bad things from handball. For me it's only important at that moment I have dreamed that I come to Olympic Games. It doesn't matter in which way.
How did you get into the first team of Budućnost? I know that you were maybe 17.
First goal in that moment. I'm the youngest player who gave a goal when 16 years. 16 years I played the first year Champions League. In that moment, his head coach is Gyula Zsiga. He's Hungarian, and Dragan Agic is his assistant coach. And he gave me a trust in that moment. He let me last 10 minutes when his result near. I don't know why, you should ask the coaches, but I think that I'm talent players, and my position in that moment is missing, and I think that everything what I do on the court, and my opinion, if I now look as a coach, what coaches likes to me when I'm player, I think is this harsh and fight, because everything what I play I would like to win. Of course, sports is sports, you can lose and everything, but I think this tension and this way that I should try to win everything what I can. It's maybe this help to the coaches and give me a chance, and maybe they like this fightness on the court about more. Maybe you can ask them why I start to play, but I start play Champions League with 16 years old.
And you were 16 when you scored that first goal against Cecil Leganger?
Yes. Yes.
It was a cheeky goal, wasn't it? How do you?
From one way, it's a tricky because in that moment she's more older than me, and she's in that moment the best goalkeeper in the world. And I remember on the court that they tell us, okay, if you get the chance, she will maybe come to 5 meters near to you and everything. And in that moment, I thinking where I will shoot, what I will do. And in this situation, I get the ball and I rotate, and I just push the ball and fall down and only listen. Spectators, and after this I see that they celebrate. Okay, oh my God, it's a goal. And after this I come back. I think this is, of course, this experience for me, and I'm so lucky and happy that I can have chance first play against this Cecilia Leganger.
You are 2 times Champions League winner.
Yep.
What does it mean to you?
Everything. All this trophy, it's coming. The first trophy is 2012. It's more different than 2014 and 15, because in the 14 and 15 they already changed at the final 4. But 2012 you play match at home and there, and looking at goal difference, and this.
You played against Győr.
Yes. And we win. This is the biggest for us in that moment, and we win in the Montenegro. And all these trophies have a specific chance, but we work on it, and this is our task and target. My English is not perfect that I can tell you on English really my exactly emotion in that moment, that we are the biggest, that we are the best with the small country. We have 100,000 person.
Big celebration after the first win.
Of course, it's a big celebration, and a lot of person come in the sports center, Morocha, and they enjoy. But also this feeling before every match in the Champions League, 5 or 6 hours before we coming in, the whole hall is already full.
6 hours?
Yeah, hall is already full. And this feeling when you come and when you see the curve, when you hear from this is emotion what any person who feel it can't forget till the end of their life.
Maybe the second winning time in 2014, you got more serious role.
If you ask me really how much and how long I play, I don't know. I can tell you I play 20 minutes, I give 1 or 2 goals. Because the whole time when I watch this match, I watch what we do as a team. Not what I do individual, did I give fight. I know that also from bench I give them energy if I sit on the bench or remember the action or remind them of small things. And of course match is a winning point, but everything what we do on the training is very important part. On the match you can't, for example, 7 days if you don't do nothing you can't win. But if you work these 7 days microcycle before or all this long period before you can success. It doesn't matter if the player has play 60 minutes or she don't play. I'm sure that every player give to this winner, and there you have players who maybe not play 5 minutes, but they are also part of the team, and they already give a lot of, with the energy, with the power, with the talking, with the suggesting, with the construction, with a lot of these things, and I know that I give a lot to my team with this defense. I think that because of my injury I didn't play a lot because all the time I fast recover. And first operation 18, after this 20, after this 21, after this 22, after this 23, and after the last one is 25, 7 operation, and I don't have a lot of time to recover, and because of this I combine to play more defense, only if I can give some fast center or fast break goal, and after this come to change it, I can give more them in the defense, because if I play defense and attack, I will don't have power to success this my target, and this is a tactic and this is a puzzle what coach do in that moment. And because of this, I think that I already give a lot to my team. But you should also ask the coach. Coaches.
How do you remember the first Final Four in Budapest?
If you ask me honestly, I think I prefer more to play these 2 matches, because you have a chance to play at your city, at your country, and at them country. But I think for the organization, the Handball Federation, to choose in Budapest is the best organization, and a lot of spectators come. Also for our person, it's near to come here, and I really want that in the future Budapest to continue to organize this, because the organization and everything, it was perfect. For the every team it's hard, because for example for some teams, for Hungarian, if it's Eto and Fradi, will have more. For example, you will have 10,000, maybe Montenegro will have, or Budućnost will have 300. Maybe this is a little difficult for the teams who don't have a lot of spectators, who don't have a lot of money maybe to come there. Not teams, parents, friends, spectators. But I think organizing and everything, it was good, and doesn't affect us nothing that we win there 2014-15. And I really believe that Budapest will continue and Hungary will continue to organize this Final Four in the future.
Now let's talk about the national team in 2012 Olympic Games in London. You won the silver medal and lost the final. How disappointing was that?
No disappointing.
No disappointing?
No.
After the final, no?
No, we are not disappointed, because this is first Olympic medal what we get from the Montenegrin.
Okay, but you lose the final.
Yeah, but we don't care.
Never mind.
No, never mind, because we come on the court and we already lead the medal and we give everything 100%. And in that moment we finish and we celebrate, because we have a silver medal for our country and represent. This is emotion what I will never forget. If you compare Champions League or European Cup, of course in European we lead the medal, but Olympic, I think, is the biggest dream. And also this, what I tell you in the beginning of the talking, it's my dream to only come to the Olympic Games. And we get a chance. First time we go to the Olympic and we get the silver medal. Of course, we are not disappointed. In that moment when we come back from the Montenegro, start to the airport, to the center, every person coming out, you can see the mother with the small baby child, they come to say us hello. I think in that moment all Montenegro is proud, and I think this is the biggest emotion, because you represent your country. You represent this place where you're born, where is your family, where, because I think in the place where you're born, it's your place. It doesn't matter where you live on the world. I think this is your place, and this is what I tell you. I think if you ask me to choose the biggest trophy of my career and of my life, it's like this silver medal in London.
You had to finish at when you were 25. Was it a big heartbreak situation for you? Was it a big fracture of you?
Yes, it's hard.
How did you
But
handle
this
it?
is a final decision. In that moment, I operate my neck. I do implantant, and after this, doctor told that I have a chance to come back play handball. Because of this, I choose this operation. But after this, when I come to this operation, he told me that this situation is more complicated. That I can try. After this, I have a problem. They tell that maybe it's a cancer coming there, and after this started my biggest fight. Biggest in that moment, biggest fight for this. And after this, I decided I'll stop. I don't want to put any risk because I won't live more and give to this life and the sports more. In that moment, Bojana Popovic started to lead the junior team in Budućnost, and she asked me, maybe Suki, you can come to help me. And I told, of course, I will come to help you, but I didn't see myself that I can be a coach.
You didn't?
No, before no. I didn't see myself. And after this, I come 7 days, and after 7 days, I come at my home and I tell, oh, this is a job what I would like to work. Never before I planned to be a coach, never. And after this, I start to be with her. I start to learn more because it's totally different when you are a player and when you start to be a coach. That's not meaning that I'm professional, I finish everything, I success the trophy and I know everything. No, you don't know nothing when you start to be a coach. You don't know nothing. And how is putting training, how is the methodology, how is strategy, how is the tactic, how is it growing up.
What is the difference between the player Suki and the coach Suki? Please tell me.
Total different. Total different. I'm same person before and now. I'm same person. But before I'm crazy and now I'm a normal.
Would you be happy if you were your player?
Here?
Yes, yes. If you get yourself as a player, would you be happy?
Will be so hard. Will be so hard. But me as a player is total different character. In that moment, my parents teach me it's all talking. You should put your head down and listen everything what he tell. If he tell you come in this wall, you should come. In this situation, yes. But from another character, yes. Why not? Yes, why not? I think that I will find and that I will get back, everything good from Suki as a player. That I will help to her to find herself, and maybe I will protect more her from injury and from all of this. I will not push her in the fire. I will give to her a hand to help her get out of this and help to her to start to be more mental stable as a person and as players. Because in that moment I think that I don't have a confidence what I deserve, what in that moment I should have. Now if I come back this and all this, I think if Suki now here, she will be the best in the world, I'm sure.
Okay, let's talk about Alba. The first year was totally different than that year. The first year looks like it was a little bit struggling, wasn't it?
Yes, of course, this is true. I came to lead team. And another coach choose a player. This is the first question. I didn't choose any player. I tried to come here, but in that moment it's looking struggling. But we build. In that moment we build this. What coming this year? This year we not build this year. This year we start to build last year. This is what I all time tell for everything in the sports and as a coach, need the time, need the process. It's not everything I lost a match go and need the time to everything coming that they can understand me, my mentality, my philosophy, that I can understand them, that I can learn them, that they know that they start to trust me, that we see why is this situation function like that, why is this situation, what will be the best choice, what will be the best decision in that moment. I think that everything what happened this year, it start build the last year.
What was the goal of the beginning of that season?
To be better than last for the club, but for my target it's to come back Fehérvár on this situation and on this historical way what they are before. Maybe something like this. In the future I really believe that we can succeed to be champions on the edge of Handball Cup.
What are your long-term plans?
In Székesfehérvár, and Székesfehérvár is my city because my daughter is born here, and I'm so happy that I'm here, and all this Székesfehérvár will be in my heart all my life, and because she born here, and we will all time come back here.
This is the first time that you spoke about her. Why?
Yes, because I want protect her one part, but because she born in Székesfehérvár, and I want to talk with the Fehérvár newspaper and journalist, and this is the future. Till I need this. Till this club need me, I will stay here. In that moment when I come here and when my daughter born, I will stay here till they need me. If they tell in that moment, Suki, maybe now maybe we don't need you, or in that moment I will go. It doesn't matter, Champions League call me or something like that. I don't want, because I'm happy here and I'm happy with the person in the club, with the players who I trust, also my family is satisfied and happy, small city, a lot of person good, and I would like to stay here till I can. And for the club, I would like that we success this what we already tasked, and I'm sure and believe that we will come back Fehérvár in this historical way what they are before. For this, I have European Cup.